Brilliant. Uh, One of the things that I noted very recently, that you've taken responsibility, is around this whole area of the Marketing Accountability Standards Board. And for me, that sounded really interesting because I think this is an area that's probably the most important for marketing, because a lot of money gets spent, but there are no standards, as even after probably 100 years of marketing being there. What are the general accepted practices for marketing accountability is something that I think sounded very interesting to me. So can you tell me, what is this whole thing around developing marketing accountability standards, and what's your role in actually building this as a platform, and how do you see marketers adopting this over the next couple of years?
And thank you, Swami, for raising this important question. You're right that marketing's criticism of marketing over the years has been that marketing is more to do with spending money, right? And not being fully accountable. And I think the MASB, or the Marketing Accountability Standards Board, was modeled after the FASB, the Financial Accounting Standards Board, which is the equivalent for accountants and finance professionals. And there, the idea was more of a thought leadership and oversight body for accountability of decisions made in those finance and accounting areas. And, slowly it dawned on a lot of marketers that marketers have to come out and become more accountable and responsible for his decisions, mainly because, if marketing's impact has to be felt and appreciated, especially the C-suite and the board level, marketing has to become more quantifiable, accountable, and so on. And so it started in the late 2000s. And I was very fortunate to get this opportunity recently to become the chair of the advisory council. And the role of MASB is to basically act as a body which encourages, promotes, and enables marketing function to be performed in a way that all the decisions are not only highly accountable, quantifiable, justifiable, and also to elevate the role of the CMO, the Chief Marketing Officer, in a way that they should be involved in as many decisions and as many interfaces and interaction with the shareholder community as maybe a CFO, who is primarily the point person for many of the meetings, because marketing has a very important role to play in because it is the function that is accountable for customers, the brand assets, and all of them, and to view it in the same language as maybe the financial professionals and so on. And of the last 15 years or so, MASB has got a lot of traction and following. And my goal as a chair of the advisory council is to bring the best minds together, put them into more initiatives where this can spread more. And now we are in the age of addressability, targetability, measurability, and serious accountability. So with all our targeted advertising, targeted brand measurements, and so on, we're in a better position as a functional area or as a practice marketing to do that. And this is the time to do that. And we are starting a lot of initiatives as part of that. We are addressing many of these issues and doing maybe large-scale projects. For example, one of the projects that we finished was on the impact of sponsorship and what is the return on that, so that firms can clearly understand. Now, sponsorship is widespread and prevalent all over the world. We think about sporting events like IPL, World Cup Soccer, everybody sponsors, but everybody wonders how the sponsorship went. And oftentimes people say soft metrics like, we got written up in media, we got so many likes and so on. But we are trying to go beyond that to final accountability. So that was one. And we have again started another initiative where we are trying to look at the how marketers, especially CPG or consumer packaged goods or FMCG marketers, constantly use a lot of advertising targeting using mass media like TV as well as the digital media. And one of the questions asked is, do you have the right, are you sure that you're targeting the right people? Are you sure that your measurements and metrics are correct? And so one of the things is we are starting right from the beginning and seeing the data quality, data integrity, and also the models that are being applicable. So that's one initiative we are starting. We'll also do more initiatives centered around now issues of using AI and machine learning to better assist marketers for more accountable decisions. And the privacy issues involved, the safety issues involved, all of them we are looking at. We're also looking at creativity, how to really quantify marketing creativity. And so that's also another project that we are taking up. So we're in a very exciting time. I have to say, Swami, that this is a great time for marketers to be in this emerging world where we have much more opportunities to make marketing more accountable.